So we've got a beautiful morning here in Costa Rica as always, and today's video is going to be a bit different. We're going to be going into a bit more trading style content, right? I'm going to be looking at some charts, looking at my trades from this previous month, looking at my P&L, seeing how I did, and we're going to be talking about trading versus investing for the long term, because I definitely recommend for those that are new to cryptocurrency to just focus on building a portfolio and not really get into trading all that much unless they specifically are looking to make trading like their income or a side income or their business. You want to make sure that you're setting your portfolio up the right way, making solid investments, okay? And then for those that are looking to get into trading, yes, I had a pretty good month of October, and now we're going to be diving into the computer and seeing my P&L and talking a bit more about trading. All right, guys, so we're here in Binance. Binance is the main exchange that I use when it comes to trading. If you guys want to sign up, I have a link for Binance in the description below. And as you guys can see, I've got $365 in this account. Again, very small amount of capital just for practicing, not really looking to make big financial or gains or anything like that. Again, this is just to actually get the skill of trading locked in for practice more than anything. And now when we dive into my P&L, you'll see there's about $36 that aren't accounted for the month of October, because I actually made that trade last night. I entered the trade last night, which was October 31st, but the take profit didn't actually hit till November 1st, about like 1 in the morning. So that didn't really count for the month of October. But now we'll go ahead and dive into the P&L for the month of October. Now, as you can see, I have it that it started at the 3rd and finishes at the 27th of October. I'll show you what I mean by that in a second. The main thing we need to focus on here is this number right here. The cumulative profit and loss for the month of October at 104%. Again, I more than doubled the account in less than a month, right? Technically, because it's limited to these days. But so I'll put it here now for the entire month of October, so you can see what I mean. See, it's how it's still 104%. But the thing is that I didn't take any trades the last couple of days of October, but for some reason, Binance wants to steal my money. I don't know what the cause of this. I don't know if it's the funding fees, but it doesn't matter because I don't really have any money in a trade. It's just I didn't take any trades at all these days, but it's still like it deducts 9 cents and then it puts it back in and then it deducts 35 cents. And there were multiple days like that where it took 36 cents, took 4 cents. You put in 4 cents. There's this, for example, this was an actual trade that I did, but I set the stop loss at just break even, right, just slightly above my entry, and then ended up hitting the stop loss. So it just that was $1 of profit. But these other days, yeah, I don't know why they decide to take my money on certain days, and then other days they want to give me a couple cents. Probably has to do with like their funding rates or whatever. But that's why I choose to set it to these dates right here, because these are the actual trading days. Not fully accurate because there were still some days like I believe this was a stop loss day, slightly below my entry. And then here's for example, there's just a couple of days that we can exclude from like the losing days, for example, right? I believe there's like 1 or 2, so we could bring that number down to like 5 or 4. But yeah, guys, the real focus here is the cumulative profit and loss percentage. Again, don't really focus too much on the USD amount because again, it's just a practice account. But yeah, I did do pretty good, if I do say so myself, in terms of percentage, right? Doubling an account in a month is pretty solid. And as you can see, we had at the beginning of the month we started small, right? $9 profit, 11. Slight loss, 6, 11. Those are one of those days that Binance wanted to take my money. And another one of those days, $5 profit. One of those days, $13 profit, $1. 2 losing days in a row, 2 losses. That was just a break-even day. I just didn't take any trades that day. $7 profit, 0, 12, 17. Here we had one of those days, right? Another $12 day, $11 day. This was a huge loss. I didn't end up needing to take the loss. If I could have just stayed in drawdown for a bit more, the trade ended up going in my favor, and I could have ended up making really good profit on that trade. But I had some indications that were kind of showing that the trend was going to continue against me, so I went ahead and took that L. Came back the next day, made back even more. This was the best trade of the month, and then we had two more good trading days, and then the second best trading day of the month towards the end. So as you can see, like the actual profits were getting bigger towards the end. I was using bigger lot sizes, and actually like around halfway between the month, I switched from using 5x leverage to 6x leverage because I was feeling a bit more confident in my trades. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for the P&L of the month of October. Now, this is the indicator that I used called Market Cipher. This is the main indicator. I also like to use Fibonacci retracement levels. But basically, I mean, it's just once you really get a hang of it, and it doesn't come in a week or in a month. Like you need to use this consistently, day after day for months, and you'll eventually get a real good hang of it, and you'll get what I like to say is you get a feel for the market, and that's, in my opinion, the best way to trade. It goes in line with my trading style. Drawing triangles and trying to calculate the breakout of triangles and stuff like that. Not really a fan of it. They don't always line up the way you want to. But when it comes to using this indicator, I love it. We got the money flow. So obviously when the money flow is in the green and we're going into the red, you're looking to short. When the money flow is in the red and it's starting to go up to the green, you're looking to long. Momentum waves, the VWAPs, RSIs. It's got a little bit of everything. And there's also Market Cipher A, which gives you little trend reversal indicators. So when you see this blue triangle, the trend is starting to reverse. When you see that the money flow is coming down, and you see that the momentum waves are coming down, RSIs are coming down, you start getting indications like this, you get a feel for the market, and you know that we're going to go down. Like we're definitely gonna have a move to the downside. So around this area here is where you're looking to short, and then obviously ride down that profit. That's a cool little 4% trade. And again, bounces off of the Fibonacci levels are really good as well. SR is a great one. It uses your automatic support and resistance levels. It throws in a VWAP line in there as well. But yeah, guys, so this is basically what I've been doing for the past month, using Market Cipher to trade my way. And I've only been trading Ethereum. Ethereum became my baby for this month. Yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I'm not going to be like openly teaching people how to trade because I don't quite give myself that qualification yet. Because I have less than a year of consistent trading experience. I've been on and off for years now, right? Whoever gets into crypto, I mean, it doesn't matter what you're doing. You're eventually going to dabble a little bit with trading because you see how volatile the market is. You're going to want to see if you can trade, whether it goes up or down, or even on macro levels. You can use larger time frames. For example, you see this blood diamond here on the 3 hour, then you know that the market was going to take its dump. But it's pretty simple in the sense that you use Market Cipher to get a feel for the market. If we're going to be heading up or heading down. It's also good for those that are just dollar cost averaging into their coins. They know to get a better entry, or they should wait a day or two to buy into their different coins. If you guys want to pick up the Market Cipher indicator, there is a link for it in the description below. And like I said, guys, I don't really qualify myself to be teaching others how to trade quite at this moment, but I am open to letting a select few kind of like letting you guys in on what I've been doing more specifically. I do post not all of my trades, but the most confident ones on my Patreon. So for those that are patrons of mine, and for those that want to sign up, you can. Again, the link is in the description below for that. But for those that are interested in having more of a one-on-one experience with me when it comes to specifically trading, You can contact me. You can DM me, send me a DM on Instagram, and I'll get back to you. Again, but it's only for a select few. For those that are really, really interested in learning how to trade, I'll let you guys in on what I've been doing, on what I've been working on behind the scenes, on what led me to be able to, double my account in, technically less than a month. But yeah, again, for those that are looking to get into trading, for those that are looking to, learn from someone that can teach them how to really, really start trading, not making, huge losses, and basically giving you guys all of my little tips and tricks and my strategies when it comes to trading. All right. So, again, all the links are in the description below. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.